A Tale of Survival and Sisterhood is a captivating narrative that begins with a hot air balloon drifting aimlessly over a shimmering ocean where the setting sun paints the sky with golden and pink hues. Gentle waves ripple below, creating a serene yet mysterious atmosphere. Kate, a determined woman in her mid-20s, holds tightly to the edge of the balloon's basket, her face filled with worry and resolve. She mutters to herself, "Why is this happening? Balloons float. Everyone knows that. How did I end up here in the middle of the ocean, so far from my little Liz?" Her voice trembles with emotion as she glances at a crumpled photo of her and her teenage sister Liz. "I don't know how long I can hold on. I have to get back to her. I must survive," she says, her eyes fixed on the horizon where the sea and sky meet. This is a story of an adventure that began as a simple vacation but turned into a perilous journey. The story flashes back to when Kate and Liz, a 16-year-old rebellious teenager, step off a plane into a sun-drenched tropical paradise. Their suitcases, trailing behind the airport, is bustling with people rushing toward their destinations. But tension is evident between the sisters. Liz is engrossed in her phone, texting her new friends, while Kate struggles with paperwork at the hotel check-in desk. A cheerful clerk greets them, "Mrs. Catherine and Elizabeth Brown from Russia." Kate corrects him, "Yes, that's us. Long story, I'm American, she's Russian. My company booked an apartment." When asked for passports, Liz snaps, "What's this? How could you lose them? I was texting my best friend. I finally made new friends, and you dragged me away from them." Kate, frustrated, responds, "Adults don't lose passports." Liz, "Stop shaming me." The clerk, trying to lighten the mood, says, "Relax, you're in paradise. We have a town festival tomorrow. I'm sure your sister will love it." Kate clarifies she's my sister, not my daughter, and asks for something to eat, but the kitchen is closed. The clerk suggests the downstairs nightclub, where colorful lights and vibrant music promise a new adventure. At the nightclub, Kate, slightly out of place in her practical attire, sits at the bar with a drink, watching the crowd. Liz, ignoring Kate's instructions, slips onto the dance floor, laughing and dancing with new friends. A charming local Andreas approaches. Kate, his smile disarming. "Yassa's waiting for someone," he asks. Kate, warming up, replies, "Not me, I'm single," and in the mood to dance. They laugh, and Andreas offers champagne, toasting to new adventures. The atmosphere lightens as they dance, but Andreas' next offer shifts the story's course. "I own a hot air balloon. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Come with us tomorrow." Kate hesitates, but is drawn to the promise of escape from her everyday life. She agrees. "Wow, okay." And the night passes, and the morning light brings hope for a new day, but that hope soon turns into a dangerous reality. The next morning, Kate joins Andreas and his friend Nick in a grassy field, where a colorful hot air balloon is being prepared. Liz remains asleep at the hotel, unaware of Kate's plans. The balloon rises gracefully, soaring over turquoise waters and lush islands. Kate is awestruck by the view, but the mood shifts when the wind picks up and Nick shouts the tethers they're loose. Kate, alarmed, demands, "Why are we moving? You didn't tie it to the basket." Andreas dismisses it. "No big deal, right?" But Kate's anger flares. "Are you stupid? We have a problem." The burner malfunctions, sparking a small fire, and the balloon drifts farther out to sea. Kate rushes to the gas tank, her hands trembling as she checks the gauge. The tank's almost empty, she says, her voice steady despite her fear. "We've got maybe an hour." Balloons float, but this basket 400 kilos. "We're going down." Andreas confesses, "I'm not a pilot, okay? I just know enough to impress." Kate, shocked, yells, "You lied You're not even a pilot, the sea below looms vast and unforgiving, and the story takes a dangerous turn. Driven by a fierce will to survive, Kate spots a yacht in the distance and takes charge, improvising a smoke signal using a champagne bottle and a condom to focus sunlight. Andreas, impressed, says, "Nice trick with the condom, college education paying off." Kate, softening for a moment, responds, "Never got the chance to study. I was stuck in a backwater place, no opportunities." "You're strong, Kate, you escaped." She shakes her head, fighting tears. "Am not strong, I'm a coward. I dragged Liz here, and now I might never see her again." Her vulnerability is laid bare, but she refuses to give up. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Liz wakes to find Kate gone. She meets Sofia, a U.S. consulate worker investigating the missing passports, who says, "Liz, we're taking you to child protection." "Well, find your sister." Liz, defiant, retorts, "Am not neglected. Kate's in danger. I can feel it. I'm going to find her." Using Kate's phone signal, Liz tracks her to a nearby tourist spot and convinces Sofia to hire a boat. Their journey accompanied by hopeful music that reflects determination and hope. As the balloon sinks, its fabric collapsing dangerously, Kate and Andrea spot Sofia and Liz's boat on the horizon. Kate shouts, "Liz, I'm here," and Liz responds, "Hold on." The basket dips into the water, waves lapping at their feet. Kate, injured from the earlier chaos, ties a rope to keep the basket afloat, wincing in pain. Andreas encourages her, "You're too damn good, Kate. Well, make it." But Kate's resolve is for Liz. "If we get caught, no money, no house, no us." "But I can't leave Liz." Liz throws a rope, and the sisters' hands clasp tightly, pulling Kate and Andreas to safety. They embrace, tears streaming as Liz whispers, "I love you, Kate. Don't ever leave me again." Kate, choking back sobs, promises, "Never. I'm so sorry." Their reunion is a triumphant moment, showcasing the strength of their love and determination as the boat heads to shore. The story ends on a tranquil beach at sunset, where Kate and Liz sit side by side, the balloon's wreckage faintly visible in the distance. Reflective music plays as Kate's voice narrates, "Life is hard, but it's the fight that makes it worth it. I sent an SOS, and Liz heard it. Together we'll see the world not as fugitives, but as sisters." She softly sings, "Baby, can you hear my SOS? I just can't stand my loneliness. I'm sending you my SOS, and when you hear it, you'll see me." Her voice filled with hope and resilience. The screen fades to black with text, "Never give up on those you love." Subscribe for more stories of survival and hope. The credits roll over upbeat tropical music, thanking the crew and inviting viewers to follow for more adventures. This story is an inspiring tale of the sisters' unbreakable bond and their triumph over adversity, leaving viewers with a message of hope and love.